I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After seasonal highs in the mid-80s to around 90 this afternoon, we could see a few thunderstorms across Nebraska and the northwest corner of Kansas, mostly tonight with a weak disturbance. This late afternoon through the evening, there is a marginal risk of severe storms, a level 1 to 5 that covers locations along and west of the line from Ainsworth to Broken Bow, Gothenburg, and St. Francis. A slight risk, level 2 of 5, is over the eastern panhandle. A ridge of high pressure moves overhead for highs in the upper 80s to the mid-90s for tomorrow, all the way through Independence Day. A few thunderstorms are possible Thursday night with the approach of low pressure. As low pressure lifts out of the four corners and moisture increases, scattered thunderstorms are expected in the afternoon of Independence Day through the overnight, ending from west to east by daybreak on Saturday. Low-end thunderstorm chances continue on an off-and-on basis for the weekend through Monday. A cold front drops our highs slightly into the mid-80s to the low 90s over the weekend and Monday. Long-term forecast calls for warmer than normal temperatures in Nebraska and Kansas the early half of next week before trending back to more seasonal or near normal for temperatures late next week through July 14th. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall is above normal Sunday through July 14th. Those higher chances of rain the early half of next week. Few other factors the markets you're watching include storm chances across the U.S. through next week and dry areas in Europe, the Black Sea region, and Australia. Behind the cold front, less humid air briefly overspreads the northern and central plains and much of the Midwest. Ahead of that front, rain and thunderstorms remain active across the southern and eastern U.S. Later in the week, the front stalls and weakens across the lower southeast as low pressure or a tropical storm may develop over or near Florida's peninsula or along the southern Atlantic coast. 5-day rainfall should reach 2 to 6 inches across the eastern Gulf Coast, including much of Florida. The monsoon flow of moisture along with the cold front generates mid to late week rain and thunderstorms from the Four Corners to the plains and upper Midwest. The rain and thunderstorms slowly progress through the Midwest Sunday, possibly into the southeast. All of next week, additional disturbances continue the chance of rain across the northern half of the U.S. Across Europe, drier corn areas of the north may see scattered rain tomorrow through Thursday. This weekend into next week, rain is more widespread in Europe, especially across the north, along with more seasonal temperatures. In the Black Sea region, isolated rain this week favors southwestern Russia. More rain moves through the western Black Sea region this weekend and next week, which is unfavorable for wheat harvest but beneficial for corn and sunflower areas. For Australia, rain is only falling over coastal areas and not making it into the wheat belt farther inland. Rain is limited over the next couple of weeks in Australia before rain becomes more critical in a month or two when wheat gets into the reproductive stage. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.